sorry, just to make sure that the listener hears this full thought. I've had luck laxative-wise with pear juice. Not that
Uh-huh.
that's going to be more effective than Marilax, but that's just my only actual. I remember one time in college, I got this like fucking like 5+ pound bag of dates and a big sleeve or multiple sleeves of those like rice cakes, and just went ham. And I was shitting like a fucking leaf blower for the I don't know for the
Leaf
remainder of the day.
blower.
I mean, that sounds great, but the constipation is kind of the I wouldn't say it's the least of my concerns, but what I'm really worried about is the inability to digest, which is
Yeah.
connected to the constipation, but I don't know that a like I can't be on laxatives the rest of my life, you're
Yeah.
not supposed to take those every day. So
This is based on nothing but vibes, but has the concept of the like you mentioned that your GI is spasming. Has the concept that this is in some way related to stress come up at all?
I have suspected that because I was reading about something called the gut brain connection.
Hmm.
And I think what it is, I could be, I could very well be getting this wrong, but I think there are nerves in your GI tract that connect to your brain through a single nerve called the vagus nerve.
Hmm.
And yeah, so there is this correspondence where gut problems can lead to mental health issues. Mental health bullshit can lead to gut problems.
Hmm.
And um, yeah, as you know, over the past month, I think I've been experiencing karmic retribution for mocking Rob Dyrdek and writing him
We
these.
Kali is on your ass too.
Yeah, I think so. And nonetheless, we're gonna write that second letter today.
we should also we should at least entertain the idea that in some way this is perhaps caused by pre-war blues, ragtime,
No, no.
listening to
Yeah.
that
If
shit.
anything,
I
if
think
anything, that's the only thing keeping Austin going.
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't know,
When
man.
I put on Maple Leaf Rag, it's like Christ washing the feet of whoever the fuck.
That you're the only one I know who listens to that type of music, and you're also the only person I know who has had a medical diagnosis of having shit up to their esophagus. So
Anecdotal evidence, motherfucker.
the link seems pretty clear to me.
Um, by the way, Austin, just to cheer you up a bit, they're not like really prominent, but Chanel's boobs. If you take a look at the screen sharing that I'm doing, you can kind of see
Well,
her boobs.
you want to
Chanel's,
you want to hear something really dark?
yeah.
These issues that I'm having have resulted in diminished libido.
I'm
So,
sure. I'm sure your fucking body
unfortunately,
is revolting against you.
that does not interest me at all right now. She could
Um,
have him out fingering herself, my name written across her titties.
Wait, does that the laxative makes you lose libido? Is that real?
No, no,
no,
no.
just
I
his
think it's
body being in a state of extreme uncomfort,
yeah.
discomfort.
I think it's the psychological weight of having been in pain for 2 weeks.
Okay, hang on. I don't mean to ignore you, but if you
Yeah,
look
you're
at the
fine.
thumbnail on the left, Stilo is wearing a shirt about the Riddler and his stupid motherfucking beanie that looks like it's made out of like a fucking fuzzy shag carpet.
Yeah, I think that's technically a Kangol hat.
Is it? I thought a Kangol hat was like a fucking cap.
Um, I don't know.
Look,
Stupid as shit.
No,
if you look at,
that's a Eileen Gu hat. Google Eileen Gu.
we're looking at Kangol hats first. Curly, you are not in charge.
It's
Oh
clearly
yeah,
not that.
yeah.
This is
That's
a
not it.
Kang.
That's not that.
This is a Kangol hat.
Okay,
Now, what were you saying, Curly?
Google Eileen Gu hat.
No.
that's interesting. The
Fuck.
hypocrisy, the the hypocrisy in the hat community is really interesting because those guys who wear newsboy hats are commonly ridiculed, but that Kangol hat is, that's ostensibly a cool guy thing, and it's the same shit.
Well, there's the involvement of which has been like a symbol in the black community. Like Jack Harlow has been ridiculed recently for making Kangol hats a frequent. You know what else? Look at this shit. You know what else he's been wearing frequently? Am I sharing my screen right now? I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
This shit. He has released multiple videos recently where he's wearing some version of this shit. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, it's a tube sock looking hat for the
Yeah.
listener. He looks
Have
like
have
Double D from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Have you guys heard the all the shit about his album?
No, does that guy suck or something? I'm not really familiar
Jack
with his.
Harlow. Honestly, I listened to the album and I had like there was like one hard skip and a few songs I didn't care for that much, but other than that, it was nice. And then I heard all of the like discourse about it. He had done an interview with the New Yorker or the New York Times Popcast, which is hosted by two other white guys, and they were like, so some people will criticize you for having started off in rap in order to get a name for yourself, and then like a lot of white artists retreating into a genre in which it's easier for you to operate. And Jack Harlow's
Hmm.
response was, "If anything, I got blacker."
Uh,
He said it like that. And now there are people who I think I don't think it's like people really believe that this is the case, um, but it's kind of just like symptomatic of the general vibe people are getting from him being white and making the music he does. But his album is called Monica, and so there are people theorizing that that is a like wordplay on my N word.
oh,
Yeah.
uh,
Certainly not the case, but people are talking about it,
what?
and it seems to be kind of like a
Wait, what is my? How does? Oh,
if you
okay, I
just
get it. I get
emphasize the
it.
word
I get it.
the name Monica differently, it sounds a little
Right.
more
I see. I see. I see.
But so anyway, Steele wearing a shirt about the
Maybe
fucking
Monica.
Riddler.
Maybe Monica's just the Nubian queen he has at home.
Yeah, I saw a Curly. Have you ever watched Cam Killicam's talk show?
That guy has a
Where's
talk show.
Where's Curly?
He's muted for some reason.
What the fuck is going
I
on?
I
Bro,
haven't I haven't seen it.
Oh.
it's like being on one of my fucking Zoom meetings for work.
Cameron has a talk show. He's released
Dave,
some
you're
really good
muted.
free stuff.
Dave, you're muted. You're muted, Dave.
And he's Mace, another rapper who I know very little about besides that Lil Yachty had a song called like Mace in '95 or some shit. So like Cameron, just a
Ah,
rapper who used
yeah.
to be big. But Mace was on there and called a friend of his who's somehow in league with Jack Harlow, and his friend was like, "Yeah, no, Monica is just the name of a girl that Jack Harlow is romantically involved with,
Oh, okay.
or like a fake name for her. I don't fucking care." Anyway, going back to the thumbnails for the options that
It's
we have on
Monica
tools.
Lewinsky. It's Monica.
And he's trying to be Bill Clinton
Uh-huh.
and co-opting black culture. Wait, why do I feel like I had a dream last night where Bill Clinton was like basically an okay dude?
That was the whole dream.
I just got those vibes off of him, I'm pretty sure, in a dream last night. I was
Did you
like,
see
He was in a dress and you
yeah,
liked it.
are you going to talk about the hearing, Curly?
yeah, about how he's
Yeah,
like flipping through the
yeah. He's like
dossier
licking
and
his
like
lips and
reminiscing?
beaming ear to ear. His
Yeah.
lawyer is like yanking the pages away from him to stop him from being overjoyed at reminiscing about parties in which he fucked 2-year-olds.
So
Yeah.
funny, dude.
Playing through his head while he looks through the pictures. I hope you
I
had the
can't
time of
see
your
me
life.
loving nobody but you for all my life. Um, Austin, it looks like this guy with the umbrella not doing what an umbrella should, who's just in a state of utter chaos, and the Stilo with the horrible energy of the Riddler t-shirt. It looks like that is the most emblematic. Perhaps we go from that to this guy who's shaving, looking at maybe an iPad and windsurfing in a bathrobe where Chanel's tits are out. Maybe that becomes our like if it's a Hudson River School landscape portrait, that's like the sunlight side of the painting, and we should start on the dark side of the painting. You know what I mean?
I vote the one with the Stilo and the stupid Riddler T-shirt because the title of the compilation is Ridiculousnessly Windy Moments,
Uh-huh.
and because I'm having GI issues,
You want to be farting?
yeah,
All right.
there's some uh, thematic overlap there.
A lot of people, when they read the word emphatic, they just kind of like give up and just say empathetic.
Right.
And that was all I had planned for that comment.
I've never heard anyone say that before. I don't think that's a real thing that's
I've
happened.
never heard anyone say that before. I don't think that's a real thing. Oh, my name
I
is
think you just made that
Curly.
up to try and sound cool on the pod.
I don't have to try. You're a guest here. Go fuck yourself.
I have
Uh,
some. I have quite a few things that we could do today, actually. Wait, first, yeah, okay, we got. Let me pull up the sync tube link. But um,
Sinking my tube.
tell me what you guys want to do from this.
Well, I've got a
From
slightly
this,
packed day, so I'm trying to pull the plug at 10 o'clock my time,
oh fuck.
which is how much time?
like 40 minutes.
Okay, okay, so we won't do the really in-depth stuff I identified then. Like, I thought we could all take the autism test. Maybe we'll do that next time.
No, that sounds like fun. I love
Well,
taking
it's long.
tests on
It's
these
it's
things.
long. I want to make sure we have time for it.
It's longer than 40 minutes.
Well, I really want to prioritize the Kali letter.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
that plus the autism test, I think would exceed 40 minutes.
I do want to point out about this compilation that they showed a few clips. I don't know what the fuck's going on in real time in like the show that they're pulling from for this compilation, but they had some clips I assume show, and then it turned to Rob, and he was like, "Wind, huh?" Nah, there was a funnier way to deliver that. I don't fucking care though.
Yeah, I
Just
um,
think
came
we
out
do
dressed like an idiot.
let's do the letter today, and then
yeah.
yeah, we should do the autism test on its own
Yeah,
episode.
no, I don't think anyone
Okay.
asked you, Curly. I
We'll
think.
have to
You-
we'll
Am
have
I
to
wrong?
think of.
Austin? Did someone ask Curly for his opinion? I didn't
I
catch
want
that.
you
I
to
guess
adjust your attitude,
technically no. Technically
William.
nobody asked.
Yeah,
Come adjust it for me, Daddy.
I will. I'll fly out there. I'll adjust you.
Oh, not funny. Have you guys? So Moses Moody fucked up his knee real bad on like a for like no good reason. Like he could have laid it up. He had a full half court open to himself. He jumped up to dunk, landed fucked up. Or no, he took off fucked up, and now his knee is really fucked. And then this other kid on the Grizzlies, I can't remember his name, but he had to be like stretchered off the court, like he wasn't moving. He like
Really?
went up for a dunk, and this guy on the Hornets was trying to catch up to him and deny him, and he like Hornets player on defense fucking miscalculated or whatever the fuck, and ended up colliding with the Grizzlies player while he was midair and fucking up his trajectory. So that Grizzlies player dunks it, flips over, and lands on his head. And then he was just like
Damn.
motionless on the ground and had to be stretchered off. I don't know what his status is now, but I don't know. There's something malevolent about that pattern. And also, I don't know where to go from that or why I brought that up.
The only thing I have to say about that is your boy is in the semifinals of his fantasy basketball league, so
Jesus Christ,
just
bro.
chalk me up as a true ball knower.
Yeah, you know ball, but you have no. You don't. You could have said something like, "Hope he gets better."
I found out Chanel's baby daddy
Wow.
is a realtor. So at some point we could examine his house listings, perhaps.
Yeah. Do
Um,
you guys
Okay.
see what Lolo's wearing? Also, she got the feet out.
oh, let's see.
You got
You
the feet
know,
out is crazy,
I
bro.
mentioned I mentioned earlier I've been experiencing diminished libido, but
there's
this is
something
really
like
doing
there's
something for me.
something there's something divine about these two, like Stilo with the Riddler shirt and a stupid ass hat, just emanating horrible, like unpleasant trickster god vibes. And then you've got Lolo with like the pre-Raphaelite hair and the red lip and the full body. She's just looking good. It's like a pantheon. And then you got Rob. He's Zeus.
True.
I don't know. Or is he Kronos? I don't know.
Kronos was the Titan before Zeus, right?
Doesn't he have something to do with time though, Kronos?
I think
Oh,
so.
maybe.
I don't know.
No, dude, if anything, yeah, it's the Greek gods overthrew the Titans, right?
Yes, yes.
So the ridiculousness cast are the Titans. We're the Greek gods,
Ah, yes.
usurping their uh, market position.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're Prometheus, and your gut issues are the
Mm,
crow. You've brought the fire of ridiculousness
right.
to the people who watch Ridiculousness and who are on the Reddit thread for Ridiculousness, who are like the equivalent of humanity before fire, like they're just fucking dumb. And then Curly is whatever god sucks, and then I'm like a really cool one, like Hermes or something.
Then I found
Those-
an online quiz. Which Ridiculousness cast member are you
Oh yeah, we gotta do
from
that.
the 2010s?
What?
Yeah,
There's
you
only
want
three to pick.
I you guys want to do that and then do the letter,
Yeah.
or we could
Yeah.
just do just keep bullshitting and then do the letter. Up to you guys.
What
I
was I
kind of
gonna?
want to see
Oh,
what that's all about.
there's a Curly, kind of like what you were saying, but better. There's a podcaster that I like to listen to, Blind Boy, and he has this point about like the Shannon River in Ireland has a myth about it that it used to be a well, and then some mythical female figure with a name that sounds like Shannon went to that well and tried to take the knowledge from the other world, which is very forbidden, so that she could be the best poet. And the other world was like, nah, fuck that. And it like threw her out from the bottom of this well where she was trying to cross over to the other world. And in so doing, created this river out of this well. And so um, now the Shannon River has that myth about it, and its water is being used to cool the supercomputers of the multinational corporations that go to Ireland for its tax haven
Mm.
benefits. And so it's like, and he this blind boy podcast guy, the blind boy, he mentioned that like Google did this very sophisticated math fucking whatever the fuck with a quantum computer, and they did it
Mm.
so quickly it was like it would have taken some other supercomputer like a billion years or some shit, and they officially were like the only way that this is possible, like to do it that fast, is if it borrowed time from parallel universes. And so he was like, they're using the water that in Irish myth comes from the other world to enable computers which borrow time from the other world, whatever, some shit like that. Kind of cool. I don't know.
And that is kind of cool if it's real. That sounds, I don't know. I have to look that up. That sounds kind of
Yeah, but
crazy.
you're not going to. You're just gonna say that and kind of just like fart on my comment. You could have said nothing.
I don't know. It sounds kind of at odds
Yeah.
with the philosophy of time creationism, which is
Yeah, I
the
don't know
one.
how
which
Rob
which
Dyrdek
has
would
a
feel about that.
specific color scheme to it, doesn't it? It's like
Yeah,
or crazy wild time.
that
Crazy
does
wild
not.
time.
What you just described does not sound crazy wild stuff.
We need to incorporate him saying that into our theme song.
Like our DJ tag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I sent the link to this quiz in the chat if you
Nice.
guys want to pull it up, and yeah, we can narrate it as we go. But for the listener, it's an online quiz presumably made by a preteen in 2011, and it's called "Which Ridiculousness Cast Member Are You?" And I see here actually the creator's username is Mackenzie, and her bio on this website is hashtag swag, hashtag Lil Wayne, hashtag Drake. Lil Wayne is like the most amazing thing in my world. My personality is like a scene person, smiley face.
That's awesome. Maybe she's the same
It's
person who wrote
only,
that fanfic about Rob.
Right.
could be.
Wait, the second question is favorite color asterisks runs and hides in the bathtub.
What?
Kind of malevolently random.
Hmm. Wait, hold on.
One of the
It's
options is your mom.
Oh gosh.
it's only 4 questions long.
Well, if you choose red, you're gonna get Rob.
You
I think
guys,
your mom's this one.
I got Stilo.
You're already done.
Yeah.
I'm taking my time with this favorite color runs and hides in the bathtub question. I'm trying to decipher what the fuck that means.
I feel like
I'm
favorite
gonna go
color
with your
should not
mom.
be that's
For
not
for
a
how you
limiting.
have fun, I did throw eggs at old people. I like the energy of that answer.
How do you have a good time? Hit people's car, throw eggs at old people, go on Bing and look up crazy things.
Winky face after the Bing thing. And then the fourth question, last question, comma, comma. How did you like my quiz? The best option for an answer to that, You need to go die in a hole with a stick in your heart. I'm gonna say it was okay, spelled OKAII. I'm Chanel, 25%. You answered one out
Yo,
of four
me
questions
too.
correctly.
I'm Chanel also.
Yeah, we're
Damn.
better than
That
Curly.
it says here that means we're fun-loving and great people to be around. You are
Yeah,
lucky
what
to
does
be
You
it,
guys
like
what
are
does
her.
it say
lucky.
on yours, Curly?
It says, like Stilo, you can have a good time anytime and anywhere. You love your friends. I do love my friends,
Yeah,
guys.
no, doesn't really sound like you. You're kind of
I
like
do
a
love my friends.
wet towel who is selfish and.
Never mind. I don't love my friends.
He's gonna pull.
Which is
He's gonna
entirely inaccurate.
pull up to the next episode with a shag carpet on his head.
Curly, you say some stuff, okay? Say some stuff.
Dude, I've tried to been, but you've been taking up all the airtime.
I
It's
know,
just
that's what
you.
I'm saying. I'm saying say some stuff.
I like that I'm Chanel. That turns me on a little bit. The thought of having her body.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Uh,
I have GI issues. The only way I can get hard is by imagining that I have the body of Chanel West Coast, and I can interfere with my own female body parts.
if you could be one woman currently alive right now for a day, would it be Chanel?
Hmm.
Not not in a sexual way, just like if you could like live a
Angela
day in
Merkel.
her shoes. Okay.
And in a
Wow.
sexual way. In a sexual way.
Fucking.
I'd be
You
Lana
guys.
Del Rey.
Oh, fair,
Oh, that's a good shout.
bro. If you do turn into Lana Del Rey, you got to do some stuff for me. I please.
Well, maybe age 40 years first.
What?
She likes them
Oh,
old.
she's into older guys,
Yeah, yeah,
man. You guys know about clavicular, yeah?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thoughts on
Have we
clavicular?
reached peak clavicular? You think? Because I saw SNL spoofed in. That must mean like, are we at the? Is it oversaturated at this point? You think it's gonna
I don't
die
know.
off?
It's just a matter of how long it takes for it to be uncovered that he did something sexually inappropriate with somebody much younger than him. I think
Apparently
he's
he's in
got.
jail right now.
Oh, for real? What?
I don't know. But yeah, if they were talking about him on SNL, yeah, it's peak for sure.
Right.
Arrested in Florida on battery charges.
Oh shit. Who did he?
Yeah,
Who did he
that's
batter?
Uh, posts a fight video. Do we see the fight video? No.
I wonder if it was with the ASU frat leader.
Oh, I see a frame, a still from the video, and the other person he's fighting seems to be a girl.
Oh,
Hmm.
That is, well, the only reason I ask is because I just watched the Channel 5 interview with him.
right.
That's
He stands up
tough.
from a desk and he starts, uh, like, I don't know, trying to intimidate this girl out of the room.
Was this on a stream or did it just happen to be caught on video?
Just some guy was filming him. He hasn't yet touched the girl. Two girls are arguing. There are five total in the room. Now the girls are fighting. He's trying to, like, he's so gay, bro.
You
Now the
think?
girls are fighting. Yeah, he just does some stuff that's like, yeah, you're probably gay, bro. Wait, what? He didn't do anything in that video. I'm confused. Maybe there's a different video?
It's tough to be a guy that like his whole thing is like he's streaming 24/7. He's one of those dudes. Like
Yeah.
you probably can't really get away with something like that if you're gonna be that guy.
Yeah, I didn't. That video is confusing to me. This TMZ article is also saying that he's under investigation for shooting a dead alligator. That's
The fuck?
powerfully lame shit, bro. Do something cool. Maybe CNN has the vid for me? Nope. More disappointment from CNN. Fake
It
news.
is it is really weird to hear all this like the black pill lingo like
So
flying
clavicular is
around.
I know. I've had the same thought. It's so weird. 10 years ago, when you knew all this stuff, you were too online and you were a weirdo, and now like normies are using all
It's
these words. It's so
Yeah.
strange.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really surreal.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, you guys want me to get my letter writing material out so we can do some
Yeah.
colleague goodies? Okay.
Clavicular
Actually,
was a dead end. I only thought of it because we were talking about like you changing into Chanel, and that made me think about a comment that Andrew Callahan had during the interview where it was like, fucking
Oh, he
no
interviewed
one.
Clavicular?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, nice. I just saw some clips of him interviewing Shia LaBeouf. It was pretty intense. Have you
Oh,
seen that?
I've seen that it's a thing. I haven't watched the interview though.
Okay. Sorry,
But
continue.
Andrew Callahan was like most of the coverage, like all the coverage that Clavicular gets, it's just the left attacking him. It's no one on the right defending him, except for Peter Thiel. And Andrew Callahan
what?
had this. Yeah, Andrew Callahan had this comment where he was like, except for Peter Thiel, and I wonder why the CEO of Palantir would want to fucking whatever the word would be, fucking increase the influence of somebody who's like a whatever you call that, like alter your own body, fucking whatever the fuck. He said it better than I could. But you saying you wanted to be Chanel made me think of that, and whatever. Who gives a
Wait,
fuck?
but what does I didn't know Peter Thiel
Like
has
Peter,
acknowledged clavicular in what?
That's a weird crossover.
Yeah.
yeah, it was yeah. I don't know in what capacity. Maybe he appeared on a stream or some shit. I don't know.
Huh. Maybe they're fucking.
It's interesting
Um,
that this topic is coming up while the clips are showing people getting like some guy just got like hurled across a plaza by the wind. It's giving apocalypse vibes.
whoa, whoa.
What the chick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leather pants, folks.
Have you seen a clip of Peter
Meanwhile,
Thiel
Stilo's
where
dressed like a goddamn idiot. That what Stilo's wearing is neither acceptable if you're straight or if you're gay.
This is
He is.
progress. This is progress. The past 30 minutes has my sex drive is back.
Let's go.
All it took was a Zoom sesh with the boys, dude.
Yeah. Let's
what
do
if
some
you
gay
have
stuff.
like a Pavlovian response to ridiculousness now and you can only get hard
I can
if the
only get
show's
hard when it's on in the background.
That would be a fun literotica.
I like to imagine that they're commentating on my sex performance.
You come too early. Oh hell no!
you have to have Chanel's laugh going on in the background.
Yeah. All right, let me go get the crayons and stuff, and then I'll introduce this whole thing because uh, I found a short clip of Rob on a podcast talking time optimization, and I would like to play that just to
Yeah,
contextualize all this stuff for the listener. So
I'm always here for that.
I will be right back. Okay, so for the listener, after Ridiculousness's cancellation in I think October of 2025, Rob Dyrdek he's been going around hyping up this app that he's created. It's what he calls a time intelligence platform. It's called existence.io. And what you do is you use the app to log what you did that day, and then the app will show you time blocks of like your day to day. So the calendar app is what he has made, and he's selling it like it's this grand innovation, as you can see here in this podcast appearance I found. Listen to this fucking delusional bullshit. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Um, Rob's not really human.
Can you hear that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen to this.
You don't really meet Rob. You experience him. That was my sense of when we talked. The intensity that you bring to whatever you do is really remarkable to me. And I want to get to some specific things that you do that we talked about, but I want to go into some detail with. But
Who is
first,
this asshole?
I want to just reference something, and maybe
Some
this is
self-help speaker named, I think this is the guy we noticed on Ridiculousness last time we were recording. Greg McKeown, Greg McKeown,
You
Keown,
know how his name's spelled?
uh, McKeown.
Oh yeah, I can see where I googled him before. Let me look at him.
Yeah, so this guy's been on
Yeah,
Ridiculousness.
what a fucking pussy.
Yeah, listen to Rob respond to that though.
it's funny for you, or maybe it's serious for you. I don't know, but you are on record as having said. So I was sort of saying it as a, you're not really human, but you are on record as having said, I am part alien. I truly believe that. I believe I've been abducted, and I'm some form of an extraterrestrial race, a 16th part alien or something. Now, maybe that was a joke in the moment, part of the crazy, but talk to me about that.
Well, look, there was this gentleman who was abducted by aliens. That's from the Howard Stern show, who we had on Fantasy Factory, who was like basically explaining to me that you are in fact you are alien, and you are this extraordinary being. If you understood who you really were, it would blow even your mind. And it was always funny to me. I'm a guy who once purchased a hyperdimensional resonator, which is a time machine off a guy in Nebraska, and because I thought it was
Bro,
this guy.
Yeah.
pause. Hold up.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this puts everything in perspective, and his whole the calendar app makes a lot more sense now.
Right.
But
It
Right.
sounds no, it doesn't sound as though he's serious about any of this. It sounds like he's mocking himself for having bought the time machine.
Well, it's tongue in cheek, sure, but
My
but
mind
even
goes
leaving
I,
back.
I
out
don't
My
the
mind
fact
know.
that
goes
I
that
think
back
there's
happened,
to
it's
I
like,
think he's being sincere at the end of the day. Like he's being hyperbolic for comedic effect, but I think he
I
means
think
it.
I think there's a certain like I have a boss currently who's like this where it's I can't remember where I encountered this phrase. I think it was Infinite Jest. The phrase is sincerity with intent. And it's used as like a contrast between that and straight up lying. And I think that people who are successful in business are often that kind of person where they can just like they kind of enter a whatever it's called, a mode of psychopathic enthusiasm where what's true isn't really all that important. They just kind of like rev themselves up into a state of saying frothy things and the details aren't all that important. I think Rob is one of those people, but my mind goes back to when I was doing the research on the Tosh.0 versus Ridiculousness like feud and finding that interview where Rob was like, if it didn't make as much money as it did, I wouldn't do it. You remember when he was talking to
Yeah, yeah.
whatever Logan Paul or whatever the fuck? I think he's just a hustler, and that's what makes it so interesting to me that he's doing this existence thing. Is like the desperation of this one, like ridiculousness. He's just fucking. It's like emotional cardio, and he just happens to be a gifted long distance runner and just keep the shit going. Existence feels like he's like I don't know, really
it's
scraping the
grasping at
bottom of the barrel.
straws.
It's like, yeah, I guess how I would describe it, like, and I think I came across this phrase in the Brothers Karamazov, fucking gay as shit. But yeah, for the listener, what we've been doing the past month or two, we started writing letters to the existence.io office because the mailing address is online, and we are pretending to be a little girl named Callie who is inspired by his philosophy of time optimization. But as the letters progress, it's gradually going to be revealed that this is actually the immortal Hindu deity Kali, who is miffed at Rob for messing with the time space continuum with his calendar app. And we're about to write the second letter here today. And William, I remember a while ago you made a draft of it on Google Docs. Do you happen to have that?
Yeah,
Because I
I
could
just
just
I made a new document just now. I didn't realize we hadn't written the second one.
Well,
Yeah, I've got.
I figured I would transcribe that, and then we could add some stuff also while we're here.
All right, yeah,
But
I'm putting
the
the link to the number two in there.
I remember the gist of it was we read about. I don't think Curly was here. We read about a piece of Kali lore where she like impales a demon named Nishumba with a trident,
Yeah, something like that.
and yeah, and so we're gonna have Kali foreshadowing that she's Kali. She's gonna tell Rob that she got in a fight with a boy named Nishumba at lunch, and she poked him with a fork.
Which, yeah, I really like Nishumba because it's like, yeah, a kid could be called that, but it's a little bit
Right,
kind of catches your eye, and then the
right.
rest of it kind of. Not that anyone's gonna be fucking paying attention to this shit, but it's kind of funny to me. And I just found this when I looked up, like I was just trolling Google for more Cali. For the listener, Austin is seeing some Rule 34 of Cali with her tits out. But someone on r/mythology has something to say about Cali having. Let me see here.
Dude,
Uh,
this shit is just on Reddit. What the hell? On r/mythology, they're just posting stuff
Okay,
with people with
this
their
part.
titties out.
Apparently, when fighting demons, Durga got too, spelled T-O, overwhelmed with battle lust and became Kali. She cut
Oh,
the demons' heads off and wore them on a necklace, and no one could stand before her. So Shiva laid down before her, and when she realized she was standing on his chest, she calmed down. Um, so we could do something with that, but on the playground, I don't know. That was just something that caught my eye. But we got to put this one on paper anyway.
maybe Callie found her birth certificate and she's named Durga on it, or I don't know. I don't know.
Is it too late to change the name?
Yeah, we sent
Yes,
the
we already
first
sent
one.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
Also, there's more to this one. I just realized. We've got her poking Nasumba with the fork, and then she says, "I made my lunch today only worth 3, not 10, because of it. But I was happy because my friends gave me mustard and red flowers, which is something
Oh,
that
right.
Callie's like worshippers give her. Thank you for talking about existence.io. You make me happy when you talk about time."
And we're gonna include a picture, a drawing of her poking Nasumba with the fork, and then her
I,
friends. Oh, I remember now. We were gonna do a picture of her friends giving her the mustard and flowers, and as she's accepting these gifts, she has 6 arms in the drawing.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it'd be cool if she's got the 6 arms and she's simultaneously accepting the offerings of mustard and red flowers and poking Nusumba.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about that?
yeah, yeah. We
Just seems
should.
like the sort of thing that would show up in like a fucking ancient on like an ancient pot or some
Does
shit.
she, in that letter that we drafted, does she say anything about getting sent to the principals?
Yes. Him with a fork and went to the principal. Yeah.
So maybe the principal says something portentous to her, uh, like in reprimanding Callie, the principal says you're not human or something like that. Something with that
Okay.
sort of ring to it. You're not human is
Yeah.
probably a bit heavy-handed, but
Yeah. We could say like you're not the little girl that we thought you were, or
uh-huh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, let's. What's a good way of phrasing that? Like you need to control that part of yourself, or um, fuck. Oh, stop being a little demon.
Yes, dude, yes.
I went to the principal. Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna
the
start writing this.
the principal told me stop being a demon. Maybe the principal told me stop being a demon. Is it better to say the principal told me I'm a demon or called me a demon?
The principal called me a demon. I think that's okay, yeah.
Or maybe the principal says I'm a demon.
And just to maybe to throw to throw Rob off a little bit, keep him wondering. Callie could clarify, like, I don't know what a demon is. I don't know what that means. Okay, for the listener, I am writing this in crayon on a piece of loose leaf right now. I'm sad because a boy at school was somebody.
He was mad, but I don't know what a demon is. As the next sentence.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know what's a demon. There you go. And then maybe later on in the letters, despite her here having said that she doesn't know what's a demon, she can say, I felt like a demon today, or something like that. Like, it stirs something in her beneath her consciousness.
Yeah. Well, that night, okay, here's how we close the letter. She says that night she had a dream where a scary face was talking to her, was staring into her eyes, and I,
Maybe,
I,
thank you for talking about existence.io. You make me happy when you talk about time. Last night I had a dream about me, but I had a scary face and lots of arms. Is that good?
yeah,
And then we can also include of her having 6 arms, accepting mustard and red flowers, and poking Nishumba with her fork. Make the fork really big so it looks like the trident.
yeah. Okay, I
I
think
like it. This is really coming together. This is a good idea, Austin.
thank you. I'll
I like this. Like we gave ourselves the basic fodder for it, and then kind of spruced it up a bit. Gave it some more little horror movie flourishes.
yeah. But for the listener, by the final letter, it's going to be written entirely in Sanskrit with
And that Sanskrit is going to be in pig's blood.
yes.
I feel like last time I was talking about, or no, this was on the group chat. I was talking about how Sam Hyde content has kind of been infecting my YouTube algorithm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you said, well, do you want this repeated on the pod? Your
um,
Sam Hyde analogy?
oh,
We
that
don't
he's the
have
white
to.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
That
yes.
was kind of just a vibe that I was getting.
It's just a hilarious vibe to get, which I have no idea how that vibe was nowhere to be seen. I don't know how you picked up on it.
Ugh.
Talking about what were we talking about earlier about rappers in this episode? I found, have you seen the clip of Kevin Gates talking to DJ Academics when he's being interviewed
No,
by him? And
no.
apparently Kevin Gates claims to have started a car battery with his bare hands. You should, can you look up the clip and share your
Yeah.
screen? It's actually pretty funny.
Kevin Gates is a fucking walking meme, bro. He's so horny, it's incredible.
I don't know anything about the dude aside from this clip, but the clip is awesome. Like
Who is Kevin
I'm not gonna
Gates?
spoil it.
He's
He's
a
a
rapper.
rapper.
And I told her, listen, the lady car was broke down. And I told her, listen, I could start your battery for you. She said, we need jumper cables. I say, no, you don't. I put my hands on the battery. I got this little thing that I do. I told her, give me the keys. I jumped in there and cranked the car. She said, you my angel. I say, speak nothing of this. You know?
Yeah.
Then
Wait, this
tell
isn't
you
it.
what really.
He's
You
fucking
gotta find it.
fried, by the way.
It's the interview. He's with DJ Academics.
Do you see his eyelids, though?
Yeah,
He is zooted off the fucking... He puffing off the zooties. He's fucking gone.
Had changed my life, really changed my life. And when you saw the dramatic change,
Dramatic or drastic.
I said dramatic. Oh, that's a
Yeah, he's geeking.
new word. I just
Y'all be
invented
making-
it. Yeah.
He just invented the word dramatic, is how high he
I
is.
kinda like that
That
word.
shit. Oh my God, my old bitch Kimble, I fuck with you. The lady called.
On his gangster, he just invented the word dramatic. Yeah, no, and there was
go
that
back
other
to the
clip.
search results.
All right,
I wanna find
the
this.
letter's done.
All right, you're gonna feed it through the fucking
That
thing.
one, that one.
Yes. You
This
guys,
here?
can you guys see this?
Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's
tells
pretty
the
good.
story at a different time, you're saying?
Yeah, do the one on the left. I
Okay.
think it's that one.
Sorry, Austin, we'll be right back.
Yeah, you're fine.
May God murder my
May God murder my children.
Wait, start over.
children. I hate that I even spoke about that. If I didn't, may God murder my children. No, please, kill them today. Right now, today. And
Right
to be
now,
honest with you,
today.
I just put my hands over the battery and pray, Lord, please let this woman battery start. On a physics level, that's impossible. On a physics level, human beings emit electricity. Our bodies are electric. Not enough to start. You ever tell somebody to shock them?
You would touch somebody and shock them?
May
Okay,
God murder my children,
right
bro.
now,
That's
today.
right now. The way he just double and triples down on it.
May God murder may kill him right now, today.
It's so awesome.
All right, sorry, Austin.
All right, this is Callie reading the letter that we just wrote, and we're going to send this to Rob at the existence.io office. Here we go.
Dear Rob, I am sad because a boy at school Nishumba was mean. Nishumba always doesn't share and he took the last slice of pizza at lunch. So I got in trouble for poking him with a fork and went to the principal. The principal says I am a demon. He was mad, but I don't know what's a demon. I made my lunch today only worth 3, not 10 because of it. But I was happy because my friends gave me mustard and red flowers. Thank you for talking about existence.io. You make me happy when you talk about time. Last night I had a dream about me, but I had a scary face and lots of arms.
Dude, that's so good. It's like the perfect balance of like just hilarious and also kind of creepy.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we're going to send this along with some drawings, but I don't know. You've got to go, so I can just make the drawings on my own time.
All right, but do send them in the group chat. I'm trying to see that shit.
Okay, yeah. Just so we're on the same page, we're doing, yeah, she's poking the Nishumba and getting mustard and red flowers. And I think I'll maybe draw a picture of her in bed, and there's a dream thought bubble, and there's a scary face inside it. What do you think of that? Is it too? I think it might be a little too early to push the envelope that much.
Yeah,
I tend to agree.
I think you let the dream with the scary face and lots of arms and the lots of arms
Yeah.
showing up in the picture stand for itself, and you just have it be a childlike drawing which mimics the aesthetics of like an ancient Hindi piece of art, and in it she's
Right.
like facing forward and her arms are kind of just mediating the double scene going on where she's both poking Nishumba and accepting mustard and red flowers, but her face isn't like engaged in either one. It's kind of just like a tableau you would see on like a temple or some shit.
Right. Okay. I will do that and then send it to you guys.
If it didn't happen, may God murder my children.
And then I'll be mailing this out later this weekend. By the way, shout out to the post office worker who was working when I sent the first letter. I didn't bring the necessary identification to open the PO box and send mail from it, but she let it slide and she said she would mail it anyway, and I would just have to bring the ID next time. So
yeah,
dude, the universe wants us to fuck with Rob.
Yeah.
All right, you got to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.